Good morning from Phoenix Genesis, coming live from the John Muir Trail, August 16th, 2024. I'm at Lyell Fork Creek. There's the creek down there, 9,659 feet. This is my little setup. I am not going to lie to you, it was way too cold. Part of the problem was that I'm just too fat for my slim 40-degree quilt, so I can't snap it up. And on top of that, I didn't, my hands were cold. I was tired and I didn't know how to pull the toggle in, and it was hard to snap the draft collar. So it was drafty, it was cold. Woke up a couple times shivering a little bit. Had to get up and do number one and walk around and stretch, and my back was hurting. So I slept in. It's 8 o'clock. I woke up at 6 and I'm like, I go to sleep 2 more hours. I'm just too cold. So anyway, here's my little setup over here. Little rock, big rock method. You wrap the line, the slick line from Z-Packs around the little rock right here, and then you put the big rock on top, and that holds it in place. And it's nice because you can just pull it back and forth and adjust it accordingly. And I don't have to carry stakes that always I lose and they whip out. And I can also use trees, which I did over here. And here is the little tree. Thanks, tree. And you can see here. And I made this tarp with extra tie outs, but I didn't need to hunker it down anymore. I knew it wasn't gonna rain, but I still like the tarp up because it was a little windy, so I wanted to break the wind and kind of keep me warm. So see, I hung it a little low down there. It was nice and roomy. It'd get by. And yeah, stupid air mattress, just Neo Air short old one with the old valve. You have to blow it up every time I get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, which was twice, so that's not fun. So anyway, that's why I left the electric pump home this time, because what's the point? I'm not going to wake my friends up that we're sleeping like right there in their nice tent. So anyway, that's my little pack, and then my fanny pack over there, my 2 little water bottles and my pee rag. So oh, and I cut my finger open in the worst finger. I'm left-handed, so hopefully I can get that in the light and you can see that. I cut it open on the top of the left thumb, sliced it pretty good right there. It hurt so bad, and the band-aid just kind of fell off. It got really nasty, so I just finally took it off. Because I didn't take any scented items, I don't have any hand sanitizer, triple antibiotic ointment. I just squeezed it for half an hour. It bled so much just to make sure the wound was clean, it wouldn't get septic, and probably soak it in the creek, but I want it to kind of dry out right now. I don't want to keep the wound open, but it was hard with the band-aid on. I couldn't tie my shoes to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Yeah, that sucked. It hurt. And I cut myself because I was using the stupid little Swiss Army knife, and it's the blade doesn't really lock in place, and it just slipped and got me. So I like the convenience of having the little small Swiss Army knife, but as far as the survival knife goes, it SUCKS big time. So yeah, there you go. There you can see right there. Yeah, it's nasty cut. Look at this beautiful lighting though. So yeah, the good and bad and ugly of the John Muir Trail. The other thing I would not have done, big mistake, and I admit mistakes all the time, this is why we learn on these trips, was I should have not cut the fingers off my gloves. I like to have my hands free to feel while I'm photographing, but it really is cold. I wish I had full fingered gloves, especially when you get up in the morning. It's really cold, but the fingerless gloves are cool. I sleep with them at night, so it is what it is. And yeah, I had the fleece blanket with me. I should have just tied it on top of the pack and brought it, but I didn't. Maybe I'll get adjusted to the cold, maybe having the draft collar better. I also have the plastic bag I put my shoes in. Oops, I could just put some leaves and duff in that and shove it on top of me, or shove it in there with me while I'm sleeping, and that would warm me up. Nature provides. So with that, one last look at look at the creek over here, and then I'm going to go. A big long climb. It's really hard after having that nice flat day, you know, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh no, I'm climbing, and I wanted to get a lot of the Donahue Pass out of the way, and I climbed and climbed and climbed and got a little lost at one point too, thank God for Far Out, because I was looking for a campsite. I thought maybe my friends were camping over there, and then I was like, where's the trail? Oops. But did find it, and bumped into the ranger again last night. She had to hike up here, so yeah, she's strong, man, carrying all that stuff and hiking up and down, but and being out in this cold, so much respect. So anyway, going to see you guys more on the trail. More adventure awaits. Bye.